Ladies and gentlemen, we welcome you to the 2018 South Atlantic Conference Baseball Championship Awards Ceremony. Presenting today's awards is South Atlantic Conference Director of Strategic Communications, Christian Stryker. An event like this does not occur without the assistance of several people. We would like to thank Tennessee Smokies Vice President Jeremy Bowler and his staff for their hard work and support. We'd also like to thank the athletic staff personnel from Carson-Newman University, this year's host institution. These individuals put in countless hours to help make this a first-class tournament, both for the teams and the fans. At this time, we would like to recognize all of our award winners from a very exciting SAC baseball regular season. First, we would like to honor all the seniors that have been competing in their final seasons. We thank each of these student athletes for the contributions they've made to their schools, both in athletics and academics. In order to receive the Senior Recognition Award, a student athlete had to compete in the sport at a SAC institution for a minimum of 2 years. Would all of the seniors here today please come forward and be recognized when your name is called? First, from the Anderson Trojans, Andrew Dill, Tyler Miller, Matthew Reitz, and William Thomas. Ladies and gentlemen, your Anderson senior class. Next, for the Carson-Newman Eagles, Brett Batacour, Harley Thompson, Cade Snap, Brett Langhorn, Will Gardner, Mo Foster, and Jonathan Jacks. Ladies and gentlemen, the Carson-Newman senior class. Next, the seniors from the Catawba College, Catawba Indians. First, Luke Setzer, Michael Elwell, Chance Bowden, Kyle Smith, Ryan Connie, Connor Johnson, Clay Young, Cody Fitch, and Caleb Stewart. Ladies and gentlemen, your Catawba senior class. Now the seniors from the Lincoln Memorial Rail Splitters. First, Dominic Morabito, Mason Ewers, Timmy Wages, Muda Crusoe, Jake Watkins, Chase Randolph, and Logan Augustine. Next, for the Tusculum Pioneers, we have Spencer Brothers, Johnny Reyna, and Colby Skeen. Ladies and gentlemen, the Tusculum senior class. And finally, the senior class from the Wingate Bulldogs. Ty Andrus, Brett Branton, Bradley Brown, Hunter Hamilton. Hunter Morgan. Aaron Nanny. Alan Smith. Trent Wynn. Jimmy Doolittle. And Danny Dunning. Ladies and gentlemen, your Wingate senior class. Please give one more round of applause for all of our SAC Baseball seniors. Please give one more round of applause for our SAC Baseball seniors. We move on to the Sacs Elite 20 Award. This award honors the student athlete with the top cumulative grade point average based on a minimum of 48 credit hours who is competing at the final site for each of the conference's 20-team championship sports. These awards are modeled after the NCAA's Elite 90 Award, which is presented at each of the NCAA's 90 championships, and the selection criteria for the SAC Elite 20 Award is identical to that of the NCAA Elite 90. In the event of a tie, the tie is broken by credit hours earned. This year's winner for baseball, with a GPA of 4.0 in business management from Carson-Newman, Ryan Victory. Now let's recognize the 2018 SAC Gold Glove team. Please come forward as I call your name. From Catawba, right fielder Luke Setzer. From Wingate, center fielder Ty Andrus. From Newberry, left fielder Derek Olenchuk. From Catawba, first baseman Chance Bowden. From Newberry, second baseman Dalton Lansdowne. From Anderson, shortstop Tyler Miller. From Carson-Newman, third baseman Brett Langhorn. From Carson-Newman, catcher Ethan Goforth. And from Lenore-Rhine, pitcher John Grigg. Ladies and gentlemen, the 2018 SAC Gold Glove team. Now it's time to recognize the 2018 SAC Baseball All-Conference team as voted on by the league's head coaches. First, for the All-Conference second team, please come forward as I call your name. From Lincoln Memorial, outfielder Logan Augustine. From Newberry, outfielder Danton Hyman. From Anderson, outfielder Chandler Castleberry. From Anderson, first baseman Dylan Carpenter. From Wingate, second baseman McCann Mellott. From Lincoln Memorial, shortstop Tyler Adams. From Catawba, third baseman Jackson Raper. From Carson-Newman, catcher Ethan Goforth. From Catawba, designated hitter Heath Mitchum. From Wingate, starting pitcher Austin Turgeon. From Tusculum, starting pitcher Charles Hall. From Mars Hill, starting pitcher, Zach Brown. And from Carson-Newman, relief pitcher, Will Gardner. Ladies and gentlemen, your 2018 All-SAC second team. Now for the All-League first team. From Catawba, outfielder Luke Setzer. From Lenore-Rhine, outfielder Justin Dean. From Tusculum, outfielder Jarrell McDade. From Catawba, first baseman Chance Bowden. From Tusculum, second baseman Dalton Martin. From Newberry, shortstop Colin Allman. From Mars Hill, third baseman Christian Stampler. From Mars Hill, catcher Matt Honeycutt. From Wingate, designated hitter Bradley Brown. From LMU, starting pitcher Ethan Elliott. From Lenore-Rhine, starting pitcher John Grigg. From Carson-Newman, starting pitcher Dylan Cate. And from Lenore-Rhine, relief pitcher Landon Whitson. Ladies and gentlemen, the 2018 SAC Baseball All-Conference First Team. Now time for the South Atlantic Conference's Freshman of the Year. This player saw action in 48 games this season, batting .288 with 10 doubles, 15 home runs, and 53 RBI. He is ranked second in the league in home runs and is third in runs batted in. He had 16 multi-hit games this year and drove in at least one run in 25 games. The 2018 SAC Freshman of the Year from Anderson, Chandler Castleberry. This season's South Atlantic Conference Pitcher of the Year made 12 appearances on the mound, posting a 7-3 record. He threw 81 and 2/3 innings, including 2 complete games. Allowed just 27 earned runs on 71 hits with 106 strikeouts and only 16 walks. He is ranked 3rd in the nation in strikeouts, 30th in strikeouts per 9 innings, and is also ranked 21st in the country in strikeout-to-walk ratio. The 2018 SAC Pitcher of the Year from Lincoln Memorial, Ethan Elliott. The South Atlantic Conference Player of the Year finished the season ranked #1 nationally in hits with 82. Second in the country in RBI with 64, second in total bases with 158, and 4th in home runs with 18. He was named SAC AstroTurf Player of the Week 3 times this year. He was also named the NCBWA Southeast Region Player of the Week and National Hitter of the Week. The league leader in nearly every offensive category. He batted .396 for the year with 38 extra base hits and 24 multi-hit efforts. The Player of the Year from Catawba, Chance Bowden. The South Atlantic Conference Coach of the Year earns his 10th Coach of the Year honor after guiding his team to their 13th SAC regular season title. That includes a 6th straight. His squad leads the SAC in several statistical categories, including slugging percentage, on-base percentage, doubles per game, home runs per game. Under his leadership, they had 4 SAC players or pitchers of the week, 2 all-region pitchers of the week, and 1 national hitter of the week. The 2018 SAC Coach of the Year from Catawba, Jim Gant. Finally, we would like to recognize the 2018 SAC Baseball regular season champions. They finished with a 19-8 league record and are currently 28-22 overall. Your 2018 SAC regular season champions, the Catawba College Catawba Indians. Please give one more round of applause to all of our 2018 SAC Baseball Award winners. This concludes our awards ceremony.